You may have already seen the leaked Copenhagen stickers, but this is how they look right beside Antwerp, Stockholm, and also Paris. Like right here with Navi. But then we're going to be moving into G2, which, as well as its Copenhagen sticker, has one with Antwerp and Stockholm. It received quite a bit of a switch up compared to its previous versions. We then have the N sticker. It has been going through quite a big transformation throughout the past majors, from Stockholm to Antwerp and then Paris, and now we have Copenhagen. This new version is also very different to what we have received in the past. But then we have the beloved mouse stickers, Stockholm, Paris, and Copenhagen. Very few changes from the 2021 version to 2024. Now for a few of the borderless stickers, this is also what they look like applied. We have Paris, Copenhagen, and then Stockholm. This lets you see each holo effect for an inspect. We now are moving into complexity, which has an Antwerp, Paris, and now a new Copenhagen version. Overall, for Copenhagen, this is a pretty nice looking sticker. But then we are going to be moving into Furia. This is what all four of the stickers look like from each borderless major. Stockholm, Antwerp, Paris, and now also Copenhagen. You notice each one was progressively different, which I think is great compared to others, as it allows for each sticker to sort of have a different use in terms of color combinations. Like on the flip side, we have Apex, where its new Copenhagen version and Paris are very similar, just varying in that holo effect. This is one of those stickers, especially when you compare them side by side, how much of the holo is missing. Moving into Pain Gaming, we have Stockholm, Paris, and now also Copenhagen. The Stockholm one stands out nicely. The Paris one is also pretty similar, but then we have Copenhagen, which is just a deep red with a minimal holo effect on the outside. Checking out these stickers applied, you'll see the vast differences. While you look at Copenhagen, you barely even notice any. Going into FaZe Clan, this is one of those stickers where previously it was pretty similar every single time. From Stockholm, Antwerp, and Paris, it's the same colors, borderless, with very few changes across. But then we have the new Copenhagen sticker, which side by the other ones definitely sets it apart. Checking out a craft with the 4x FaZe stickers, without checking the nameplate, some of the FaZe holos sort of look the same, but you can easily tell which one is the one from Copenhagen. It might be because there's very little holo effect, but it is still unique. For the vitality comparison, we have Stockholm, Antwerp, Paris, and Copenhagen side by side, where the Vitality Holo doesn't really have much of that pink effect which it did in Paris and Antwerp, and is more back to that bright orange yellow which it was in Stockholm. Here's what each Vitality sticker looks like on top of an AK-47 slate. Each one with slightly different changes. Being into Heroic, this is one of the stickers which has evolved maybe the most throughout the borderless sticker majors, as every single one has a change. We have Stockholm, then Antwerp, Paris, and then Copenhagen. Here is each heroic craft on top of an AK-47. Each sticker has progressively been getting bigger, covering more surface area on a skin. We then have the Mongols, which had a sticker in Paris, which this time around received a little bit of a background, but then that's where we go into the Cloud9 stickers. Cloud9 had a holo in Antwerp and now also Copenhagen. One has a full holo effect and the other one is just around the edges. Here we have the Cloud9 stickers on Inspect. I also added the glitter seeing as Cloud9 just had two, which looks nowhere near the same as its Antwerp versions. For Imperial Esports, this one is a pretty sad comparison. I mean, you check out Antwerp, flashy bright green colors, and then you look over at Copenhagen, and you can't even really tell that it's a holo. Going into Eternal Fire, this one's a little bit better. Antwerp, nice blue and sort of purple pink colorway. And then for Copenhagen, it has a relatively large holo effect. Now moving into Team Spirit, although the logo hasn't changed, each major stickers are varying quite a bit. Stockholm seems to have this yellowish gold tint, Antwerp is more blue, and now we have Copenhagen, which is white. Going into Virtus Pro, in this comparison, we have Stockholm and Copenhagen. Virtus Pro is without a doubt probably one of the better holos from this major, but does it really compare to the Stockholm version?